stand up nice and tall, and we'll begin by taking a couple deep breaths. Now inhale as you reach your arms up and exhale it out. Deep inhale and exhale as you lower your arms. We'll do 2 more. And your deepest breath yet. And exhale it out. Now place your right hand onto your support, left hand goes on your hip, rise high onto your tiptoes and start marching your feet. Right and left, right and left. Your feet are about hip distance apart and you're just warming up your body, warming up your feet, your entire body, setting the right intention. Keep going here. Make sure your abs are nice and tight, your shoulders are rolled back and down. Keep marching and bring your left arm up by your ear. Take the heel down to the ground and bring it right back up. It's important that you have a very light grip on your support, so you should be able to let it go at any time. Core engagement is very crucial here, and nice and open chest so you're creating a beautiful posture. Last 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Now take your feet out wider than your shoulders, toes are turned out, arm comes out to the side, and take your seat down and up, down and up. Pay attention to your knees, make sure they're not going over your toes as you bend the knees. If they are, just step out a little bit wider. Last one like this. Now let's add the side bend and left, side bend and left. So you are leaning in towards your support as you bend the knees, and the arm comes up and over your head and returns back to the starting position. We have 2 more. Last one, and on the next one, stay low and just pulse it out, down and down. Another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We will go ahead and switch sides. So you want your left side into your support, rise high onto your tiptoes, right hand comes on your hip and start lowering your heels. Right and left, right and left. And just like before, make sure you're standing up nice and tall, creating a beautiful posture, rolling your shoulders back and down, opening up your chest. Set the right intention for the next 30 minutes. This is the time that you're investing in yourself, and you want to make sure you get the most out of it. Keep going with your feet and bring your right arm up by your ear. We are here for just a little bit longer, and then we'll go into that wide second plie. Eight more each side. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Now step your feet out wide, toes are turned out. Right arm comes out to the side and take your seat down and up, lower and left. Make sure your spine is neutral, you're not shifting your seat back, and you're also not tucking your hips under, so it's just right in between. Your chest should be nice and proud. And let's add the side bend. Side bend and come back up. Side bend and come back up. Arm goes up and over your head and returns back to starting position. And even though we're leaning in towards the support, make sure you're not hanging on it. It's just there to help us balance. Now on the next one, stay low and pulse it out, down and down. And you want this to be a nice controlled movement and not a big bouncy one. We have 8 more. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can stay where you are, just bring your feet in parallel position about hip distance apart, bend both knees and take the arms out to the sides, palms facing down. We'll start pumping the arms. Pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a sharp, controlled movement. Your fingertips are glued together, and you'll notice your heart rate rise quickly. 8 more, and then we'll flip our palms to face the ceiling. Now flip your palms and keep going. Pump, 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 pump. Now, instead of pressing it down, your accent is on lifting your hands up. We have 8 more, and then we'll flip the palms to face forward. Turn the palms and press them forward. Press, 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 press. This is where you really should be feeling the corners of your chest engage. You really have to engage your core in order to perform these sharp movements, so make sure you're pulling your belly button in. Now flip your palms to face back behind you and press them back. Press, 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 and press. This is the last change here for these sharp movements. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the fingertips together in front of your chest and we'll alternate lifting the arms. Lift your right arm, down, lift your left arm, down. Notice how my elbows are slightly bent so my arms are not locked out. I'm imagining as if I'm holding a big ball in front of my chest. Lift and lower, up and down. It's important to keep pressing your shoulders away from your ears, so don't let them sneak up as you're lifting the arms. Your knees are still bent, your abs are tight, your belly button is pulled in. Last one each side like this. And now take both arms, up and down. Lift them up above your head and take them back in front of your chest. I really love these movements because you don't need to hold extra weights in your hands in order to feel the work in your arms, in your shoulders, in your chest, and even in your back. We have 6 more like this. In 4, we'll hold the hands in front of our chest and we'll start opening one arm at a time. Last one. Now hold them here, open right, close, open left, and close. And again, I'm still maintaining that slight bend at the elbow. Elbows are lifted so they're not falling down towards my body. And I'm engaging my back muscles in order to open the arms and my chest muscles in order to close them. If you ever need to reset yourself, feel free to lower your hands down and take them back up and jump into it as quickly as you can. You will never know how far you can go unless you push yourself. Now take both hands, out and in. Open and close. Again, opening with your back, closing with your chest. We're getting closer to the end of this. You got it. We have 8 more like this. Last 4. We'll hold the arms open and press them back. Last one, hold them open and press them back. Press and press. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together while holding your elbows nice and lifted. We have a big change coming up. Extend the arms, flip your palms down, and draw big circles. Take it up and around, up and around. We have 8 slow, and then we'll take it smaller and faster. Last one, and speed it up. We're doing 16 here, and then we'll slow down again and take it the other direction. Now take it up and around, up and around. Slow, big, and controlled. Your fingertips are glued together again, arms are straight, and shoulders are pressed away from your ears. And let's speed it up. We only have one more change left after this. Hold the arms lifted and take one arm up, the other one down. And switch. Switch and switch. Holding the palm down as you're lifting the arm up and flipping it up as you're taking the arm down. You're almost out. You have 3 more. 2. And last one. Shake your arms out if you need to. Now hinge your upper body forward. I'm going to turn so you can see me better and extend the arms straight back behind you, palms facing up. And arms go down and up. Little lower, little lift. As I'm lowering the arms, they're not going past my hips. Holding the arms straight, fingertips are glued together, abs are pulled in, and knees are slightly bent. 4 more. In 2, we'll hold the arms lifted and we'll pulse them up. Now take them up and up. So more up and less down. The higher you can get your arms, the more engagement you're going to have in your triceps. Get ready to flip your palms. In 3, 2, 1, palms face down and keep pulsing up and up. Eight more like this. We'll flip the palms to face each other in 3, 2, 1. Now turn them and pulse them in. Pulse and pulse, as if you're trying to clap your hands behind your back. We have one more change left after this. Get ready to flip your palms up towards the ceiling in 3, 2, 1. Now bend and extend the arms. Bend and extend, bend and extend. Tiny little bend and a very strong extend. Trying to get the arms straighter, trying to get them higher up in the air. You're out in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll your shoulders up and down and we'll move on. Go ahead and place your left hand onto your support. Feet are about hip distance apart in parallel position and extend your right leg straight in front of you. Toes are pointed and bend the knee of your supporting leg. Now lift your right leg up and take it back down. Lift it up and lower it back down. You're holding the leg straight, your toes are pointed, and your right hand is just resting on your hip. Try to find your range of motion here where you're feeling the engagement without sacrificing your form. Now slow it down. Take it up, 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 and down. Lift, 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 and lower. 3 counts up, 1 count down. Keep going. 4 more. 2. Now take the leg up and pulse it up. Pulse and pulse. Make sure that your knee and your upper thigh are both facing straight up towards the sky, so there is no turnout. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Now flex the foot and bend and extend the leg. Bend, extend, bend, extend. The focus should be on the extension here, so it's a very small bend, but a really strong and determined extension. So you're trying to push that heel far away from yourself. You're out in 3, 2, and 1. Lower the leg down and turn to face your support, placing both hands on it. Feet come in first position, so heels are together, toes are apart, and take your right leg on the back diagonal, pointing the toes and bending the knee of your supporting leg. Now take the right leg up and down. Lift it up and lower it back down. You're squeezing your glutes in order to get that leg up and down. Lift and lower. Leg is straight, toes are pointed, abs are pulled in, shoulders are rolled back and down. Now slow it down. Take it up, 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 and lower. Lift, 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 and lower. Again, we're taking the 3 counts up and 1 count down. Last one, and we'll get into the pulses. Take it up and up. Pulse and pulse. Contracting your glute muscles first and then moving the leg. Focus on keeping your upper body straight. Form always comes first in bar. Last 4. Now hold the leg lifted, flex the foot, tiny little bend and extend. Bend, extend, bend, extend. Just like before, it's a small bend and a very strong extension, so you're shooting your energy through your heel. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the leg, walk back slightly, hinge your upper body forward and rest your head on your forearms. Now take your right leg on the back diagonal, toes are pointed, and bend the knee of your supporting leg. Right leg goes up and down. Lift it up and lower it back down. Keeping the leg straight with toes pointed, and you're lifting and lowering it on the back diagonal. Last one this speed. And now take it up, 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 and down. Lift, 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 and lower. 4 more. Last 2. Now hold the leg lifted and pulse it up and up. Another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now flex the foot and bend, extend. You're almost out here. This is your final change. Get that leg as high as you can. Try to extend it as straight as you can. Final 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully lower the leg and we'll switch sides. Now place your right hand onto your support. Extend your left leg straight out in front and bend the knee of your supporting leg. Left hand goes on your hip and we'll take the left leg up and down. Lift and lower. Leg is straight, toes are pointed, knee and thigh are facing straight up. So again, there's no turn out here. Engage your core, stand up nice and tall. Last one, the speed. Now take it up, up, up and down. Lift, lift, lift and lower. 3 times up, 1 time down. Two more. Last one. Take the leg back up and pulse it out. Pulse and pulse. Tiny little lift. Engaging your core, engaging your thigh muscles, and working from your highest point. Get ready to flex the foot in 3, 2, 1. Now flex the foot, tiny bend and strong extend. Bend, extend, bend, extend. Toes are facing straight up towards the sky. Final 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the leg and turn to face your support. Place both hands on it. Feet come in first position, heels together, toes apart, and take your left leg on the back diagonal, bending the knee of your supporting leg. Left leg goes up and down. Lift it up and lower it back down. Contracting your glute muscles, pulling your belly button in towards the spine. 2 more this speed. Last one. Now take it up, up, up and down. Lift, lift, lift and lower. Try standing up nice and tall and avoid leaning over to your right. Last one. Now take the leg up and pulse it up, up and up. We're going through the exact same exercises we did before so you know exactly what's coming. You have 8 more here. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Now flex the foot, tiny bend and strong extend. Bend, extend, bend, extend. Listen to your body and find your height here. Height that is challenging enough, but it's also not throwing off your form. You have 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the leg, walk back, hinge your upper body forward, resting your head on your forearms. Take your left leg on the back diagonal, bend the knee of your right leg, and lift and lower your left leg. Take it up and down. Lift and lower. Both legs are slightly turned out from your hips here, and we're working the outer seat. Your abs should be pulled in and your back should be flat. Now take up, up, up and down. Lift, lift, lift and lower. 3 counts up, 1 count down. Two more. Last one. Now take the leg up and pulse it up and up. Eight more. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot, tiny bend and strong extend. Bend, extend, bend, extend. I know this is burning, but you got it. Lower the leg if you need to, but fight through it. Final 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come out of this position and I will meet you down on the mat for the rest of the workout. Once you're there, lie down on your left side with legs slightly out in front of you and knees bent. Lift your right leg slightly up and we'll start lifting and lowering that leg. Take it up and down. Lift it up and lower it back down. Focus on shifting your weight into that front boxed out arm so you're not leaning back but rather facing forward. Get ready to take the 3 lifts and now take it up, up, up and down. Lift, lift, lift and lower. You really should be feeling this in your outer seat. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Take the leg up and pulse it up. Up and up. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now flex the foot, press it forward and start extending. Extend, extend. The closer your leg is to your chest, the more challenging it's going to be. So find that sweet spot where it's challenging enough for you. Final 3, 2, and 1. Now lower the leg and rotate to your stomach. Rest the head on your hands, pull your abs in, bend the knee of your right leg, bringing the heel into your seat. With toes pointed, lift the knee up and down. Lift it up and lower it down. Engaging the base of your seat muscles, keeping your core tight even though you're laying down on your stomach. Lift and lower. Get ready for the 3 lifts. Take it up, up, up and down. Lift, lift, lift and lower. It's a very small range of motion, but it's all about that seat contraction. 3 more and we'll go into those pulses. Last 1. Now take the knee up and pulse it up, up and up. Poking your toes up in the sky. Trying to get that heel closer into your seat. Halfway there. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the leg back out with foot flexed and tiny bend extend. Bend extend, bend extend. Trying to keep the knee off the floor. You have 8 more. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg lifted, point the toes and lift the leg up. Lift and lift. Tiny little pulses. The base of your seat should be on fire right now. You're out in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quickly roll over to your right side. Bend both knees slightly, bringing them in front of your body. Take your left leg up and down, up and down. We are repeating the same exercises we just did. Be sure to shift your weight forward into that front hand. Last 1. Now take it up, up, up and down. Lift, lift, lift and lower. Halfway. Last 2. Last 1. Now take the leg back up and pulse it up and up. You have 8 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now flex the foot, shift the leg forward and extend it out. Extend, extend. And again, if you want more challenge, try to shift that leg even closer to your chest. You have 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Extend both legs straight and roll over to your stomach, resting your head on your hands. Pull your abs in. Bring your left heel into your seat, toes pointed, and start lifting and lowering the knee. Lift it up and lower it down. Lift and lower. Squeezing and engaging the base of your seat. Up and down. You will also be feeling this in your hamstrings. Last one here. Now take it up, up, up and down. Lift, lift, lift and lower. 4 more. Last 2. Take the leg up and pulse it up. Pulse and pulse. Poking your toes up in the sky. Trying to get the heel a little bit closer to your seat. You have 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot, take the leg out and bend and extend the leg. Bend, extend, bend, extend. Try to keep the knee off the floor. Toes are facing straight down towards the floor. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Now point the toes, extend the leg straight and lift it up, and out. Halfway there. Final 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next, come into a seated position with feet flat on the ground about hip distance apart. Roll back, resting yourself onto your forearms. Pull your abs in as you exhale. Bring one and both legs up into a tabletop position. Now we'll start with tapping the toes. Tap your right toes, back up, left toes, back up. Tap your right, tap your left. Keep going here. Make sure you're not sinking into your shoulders, but actively press yourself up and out. Two more times each side. Last one. And we'll take both legs at the same time. Take them down and up. Tap the toes and bring them back up. Make sure you're actively pulling your belly button in towards your spine and not letting your lower back arch. Last two. Last one. Now hold the legs here, extend them both straight, and as you pull them in, knees come into your right. Extend the legs straight, take your knees over to your left. Keep going. Knees right, extend the legs, knees left. Squeeze your ankles, knees, and thighs together as you're going through this motion. When you're pulling your knees in, try to shift your toes over to the opposite side. Bring the knees into your right and keep pulling them in. Pull them in and in, engaging your abs with every single pull. Take the knees over to the other side and keep pulling in. Pull and pull. Last 3, 2, 1. Now take the knees back to center and do the same thing. Pull in and in. Press yourself up and out of your shoulders and pull your abs in just a little bit tighter. You're out in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the legs and take your upper body down. Bring your feet in a little closer to your seat, about hip distance apart. Place both hands behind your head. Deep inhale, and as you exhale, curl up, twist over to your right, come back to center, lower back down. Curl up, twist left, come back center, lower down. Keep going here, one side at a time. Up, over to your left, center, back down. Keep your elbows wide and use your exhale with every time you come up to get your shoulder blades higher off the floor. We have 4 more each side. Three more. And remember to use your exhale as you curl up. Inhale and exhale as you curl up. Now curl up, twist over to your right, reach your left arm across your body and just curl up. Curl and curl. Focus on curling more up and less down. You have 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Switch hands, twist over to your left and just curl up. Curl and curl. Now your right hand is reaching across your body, helping you get a little bit higher off the floor. We have 1 more change after this. Now return back to center, extending both arms and just curl up. Crunch and crunch. You have an option to stay here, or if you're up for a challenge, bring both legs into a tabletop position. Final 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the legs, rest your head, hug your knees, maybe rock your body side to side. And reach everything out long. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. When you're ready, bring your hands long by your sides and bend both knees. Next, we'll take a big step out with both feet, so your feet are just to the outsides of your mat, toes are turned out. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, lift your glutes off the floor and take them down and up, lower and lift, squeezing your glutes with every time you're trying to get them up, keeping your core engaged, your rib cage closed. lower, and lift. One more set of 8. This is our final work here today before we get to stretch. In 3, hold your hips up. Last one, now press one hip up at a time, right and left, right and left. 4, 3, 2, last one. Now flex your feet coming onto your heels and lower your hips and lift them back up. Take them down and up. Lower and squeeze your glutes to lift your seat back up. And again, remember to engage your core to keep your ribcage closed. If this is too much, you can always work from flat feet. In 4, we will keep the hips lifted. Last one, hold your hips up and just press them up. Right and left, side to side. And take it back to center. Press and press. Now find your highest position and hold it here. Just hold still. You are almost out. Take a deep breath in and relax it down. Hug your knees into your chest, rock your body side to side, and we have made it to our final stretch. Hold your right knee, extend your left leg out straight. Take a deep breath in as you pull your knee in closer to your chest. Make sure you're breathing. Open your hip out to the side, pulling your right knee in closer to your right shoulder. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. And on your next exhale, hold on to the knee with your left hand, pull it across your body, and gaze over at your right fingertips. Enjoying the spinal twist here. Maybe close your eyes. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. And come back to center. Pull both knees in again. And now hold your left knee in, extend your right leg out straight. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, pull your knee in closer to your chest. Pull it closer to your left shoulder. And on your next exhale, grab onto your knee with your right hand, pulling it across your body and gazing over to your left. Deep inhale and exhale. And when you're ready, return back to center. Pull your knees in for one more time. Now roll your body up, coming into a seated position. Extend both legs out wide to the sides with toes pointed. Take a deep inhale and lower your right hand down. Left arm comes up and over as you side bend towards your right leg, gazing up and under your left arm. Deep inhale and exhale. Feeling the stretch in your side body, and switch sides. Deep inhale, and as you exhale, left hand comes down, right arm comes up and over, and gaze underneath that arm up towards the sky. Deep inhale, and on your next exhale, return back to center, bringing both feet together, flexing your feet. Inhale as you reach your arms up towards the sky, fold your body over, reaching towards your toes. Maybe grab onto your calves, toes, ankles, wherever you are. And if you'd like to, feel free to melt into the stretch. Letting all your tension go, slowly roll back up, and we have a couple more stretches left. Come into a tabletop position. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, round your spine, dropping your chin to chest. And as you inhale, arch your back, gazing up at the sky. One more time. Exhale, rounding your spine, dropping your chin to chest. And inhale, gazing up at the sky. Now return to neutral spine and shift your body back, sitting back on your feet, reaching forward with your fingertips, taking your final deep breath here, setting the right intention for the rest of your day. Deep inhale and exhale. Maybe bring your hands back behind you and just melt into the stretch. Feel free to stay here for as long as you'd like. Thank you so much for joining me in this workout. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. If you want to get notified when new workouts are released, simply hit the bell button next to the subscribe. If you would like to kickstart your barre journey, feel free to join my free 5-day barre workout challenge. I will drop the link in the description bar down below. Here are some other videos you can check out, and otherwise I'll see you next week.